Today we'll be talking about which camera should you buy when you're starting off on your video journey, especially if you're starting off on a YouTube journey. So we have everything from action cameras to 360 cameras to a very low budget, very affordable micro four thirds mirrorless camera with a very good lens and a full frame camera, which is kind of the best of the bunch. So in this video, I'm gonna try to show you what you can expect from each individual type of camera. Let's go. So let's start off first with the most affordable camera of the bunch. And yes, this is a 360 camera to the popular contrary. This is the Panox V2 and it is probably the most affordable vlogging pocket size 360 camera that you can buy. Now you can find all of the links for the gear down in the description, so make sure you check it out. But this is probably the camera that gives you the most freedom when you're creating videos, because you can literally turn everything around. You can just place the camera somewhere like this and you can reframe the shot afterwards. I mean, I can stand anywhere I want, maybe over here, and I can reframe it to this position, or I can even stand over here and reframe the shot afterwards. Now the camera is being stationary at this point, so this makes it ideal for any type of video creation where you don't want to have to worry about getting the shot right there in the spot. You just place the camera somewhere and then you can reframe in post. Now the second camera is the mighty action camera. This is the DJI Osmo Action 4, and in my opinion this is one of the best action cameras currently on the market. It shoots 10-bit, it shoots log, which means that you can get a lot of dynamic range straight from the camera. It has one of the best stabilizations on the market, and well, it's small, it's easy to use, and it's an action camera. You can use it for all types of sports. It's waterproof, contrary to the Panox V2, and it's, as I said, probably the most versatile camera of the whole bunch. And in terms of the price, this comes in at second with just around 400 bucks. Now the third camera of the bunch is probably the most affordable micro four thirds option that you can buy, and this is the Lumix G85. I don't think they sell it anymore, but it is well under 1,000 bucks with a lens. Now currently I'm using the Leica 12-60, so you can see if I zoom in, it's really zoomed in. And this is the benefit of having system cameras. Well, you can zoom in optically and you can change lenses to get those more cinematic compressed shots. Now I'm recording all of the audio internally in the cameras as well as on this DJI Mic 2 recorder, which I do recommend that you buy something similar to this, maybe not the DJI Mic 2, but you should definitely consider buying a recorder separately because it gives you a lot more freedom to record, especially if there's kids around. This is the Sony Alpha 7 IV with a Tamron 17-28mm lens. This is shot at f2.8, so you can see that there's a lot of blurry background, and I don't need to add the blurry background in post like you see an example in this video shot with the DJI Osmo Action 4. Yeah, that's all done in post. So now, like, the main question is, which camera should you get? Well, it all kind of starts depending on the budget. I mean, if you don't want to spend more than 500 bucks on a camera, then definitely get the Panox V2. It is good quality enough. You don't have to do much in terms of post-production, color grading and editing, although it is a 360 camera, so you will have to learn how to use that in post-production. And one of the benefits of this camera is that it does internal stitching, so you can stitch the videos internally and get a 360 video straight out of the camera. And if you post it on YouTube, well, it's gonna be a proper solid 360 video. Now, if you want to spend a tiny bit more money, then do get the Osmo Action 4. Amongst all of the action cameras, so the GoPro Hero 12, the Insta Ace Pro or the Osmo Action 4, I would definitely recommend this one. It's, I think, the most rugged, the most durable, and the least expensive of the three. So this would be my pick for anybody who wants to get into video recording. Now, if you want to get a tiny bit more serious and you want to switch lenses and maybe get a bit more of a compressed shot, Although the Lumix is not guaranteed to keep you in focus, then do get a Micro Four Thirds mirrorless camera. Now Lumix, Olympus, and I don't know if there's any other brands, but definitely check out Micro Four Thirds because it's still there. It's small, it's cheaper than I think the full frame version of this, and it's definitely going to be less weight in the backpack. And in terms of the learning curve, these two cameras have exactly the same learning curve. But if you do value the video quality a lot and want to learn how to color grade, want to get those compressed slow motion cinematic shots, well, then I would say full frame is the only way to go. It is much more expensive, so we're talking about 300, 400 bucks over here, 500, under 1,000, and this is like almost 4,000 bucks. And then you have to buy microphones and stands and lights, and it really gets expensive from here. And the question is, you know, is it actually worth the extra money? I mean, is this good enough? Or is this good enough? Maybe this thing? Or do you want to look like an idiot with a full frame camera in your hand? So let me know down below in the comments, where are you in your journey, and maybe we can start a discussion down there. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and hit the like button for the algorithm. It really helps. And I'll see you, all of you, in the next one. Bye bye. Which one? This one? Okay.